What is it that makes a cowboy? It's not the boots or the buckle. It's not the chaps. It's not the jeans. It's not the lasso or the cattle. Not the horse or the saddle. You might think they're all long gone, but you don't need a hat to be a cowboy. A cowboy isn't too busy to lend a hand to a partner. Not too proud to take one either. And when they get knocked in the dirt, bloodied and trampled, a cowboy dusts themselves off and gets back up. And they'll stand by their partners and challenge those who have it all. And they'll keep riding till they find their peace.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? It's wonderful to be back, first of all. I hope everybody's well. Oh, everything's a bit scuffed. Where's my nice soothing background music? There we go. Thank you all for the well wishes while I was gone. First of all, it's just a very, very, very first thing to say. That meant a lot. A lot of people sent me messages, just looking out to make sure I was alright. I am okay. Kind of, mostly. This cough, obviously I probably sound a bit different in terms of how I'm talking at the moment. A little choked up, but this cough might be with me for a while, or it might go soon, is basically the prognosis, but there's nothing to be done about it, one way or the other than just keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't get worse. It was a virus that probably turned into some bronchitis as well, so fun. Yeah, so that could last months if I'm unlucky, or it should go really soon. But actually, it's kind of funny. Today was the day that I felt the best out of probably any day I felt, which of course was the day that I was going in to see the doctor when, like, not previous days when I was half dying, but the doctor is kind of happy enough that I'm doing okay with it. There's nothing really to be done about it. It's they can do some stuff if it gets worse to help maybe, but for the moment nothing. And then getting food poisoning freaking last week on top of it was a bad cough and food poisoning together, where you can't breathe and you can't eat. It's not that is not a fun combination. But look we made it through. We're alive, live and alive. That's the important thing, as always. Gogus, thank you so much for 21 months. Blackjack indeed. Shout out our good friend Gogus, the Minecraft Maestro, the Steve Counter Supreme. We love Gogus. Hey Nogfather, it is. I'm back. I was just describing my misadventures. I was quite sick for quite a while, but I'm okay. I was saying, unfortunately, the cough might still linger for a while. I was just going to run through. If I'm unlucky, it could last for months yet. If I'm lucky, it'll go away really soon. So, but I'm done with it anyway. I'm kind of over the hump with it. It's just a case of how long until it leaves me alone. But if it's months, that's annoying. If it's quicker, great. Cough drops are wonderful things. Yeah, I have some lozenges as well. I've kind of plenty of stuff. It's not deep though. That's the problem. It's just kind of, it's like right up here. So it's very frustrating. But yeah, it's I think is Well, first of all, there's a couple of things happened. So the doctor reckons I got something, got over it, then got something else, which is probably the RSV thing that's going around. Then the RSV thing probably gave me some bronchitis, or possibly a combination of having two things, one after the other, but either way, yay. Fun times, and just nothing to be done about it, really. It's suck it up and get on with it. We can't really give you any medicine that'll help. You will cure on your own eventually if you look after yourself, is kind of the prognosis. So, and food poisoning in the mix with all that as well, just to make things really, really, really interesting. So yeah, it's been a while. But, look, that's kind of what's going on. I'm okay at the end of the day, and I intend to be back. If this thing is hanging around, I'm not, particularly for months, I am not letting it stop me. It'll go away in its own time. This is scheduled for next week, because this is just a kind of Friday stream to ease back into the swing of things. I'll be off for the weekend, and we'll be back Monday with some Kingdom Hearts. We will start into the Neo DLC Tuesday. Between tonight and Wednesday, I might hope to get the Heavensward stuff finished. Thursday, Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I've been really meaning and looking forward to getting back to. Friday we'll do a DSF with Samurai Showdown 2. That's it. That is us for next week. So we're back. We're into the full swing of things. Yeah, not much else to say. I missed being live. I missed you all. Thank you for still being here after after all this time. You get I don't know. You get nervous when you're out for a while like that. It's kind of, when I come back, will anyone remember me? And it's I don't know. It's a very human feeling, even though it's not founded. But I think it's the same. I think we had not Nogfather but Noglek back recently as well, and I know he was feeling similar things about coming back, even though very, very much loved, very missed. So it was wonderful seeing Noglek stream again recently also. But anyway, enough rambling. I think we might jump into some games if I can remember how everything works. I was gonna try to test everything before stream, and I think stuff works okay, but it's been a while, a whole heap of stuff updated. The usual. We'll see how we go. We will see how we go. But I've been really it's something that really sucks about sometimes with story-based games, like the arc in this, for example, the Heavensward arc that we're on. I was looking really forward to continuing, and then being sick for a while, like I was, is it's like watching three-quarters of a movie, and then being told, all right, you have to wait a couple of weeks to watch the last 20 minutes or something. It's really, really, really frustrating. But it's great to be back. Ooh, that might be a bit loud. Let's see. I'm gonna put it about there. That should be okay. I really miss streaming. Really, really, really miss streaming. Missed everything. I miss breathing normally. I missed eating for a few days. Missed drinking water actually for them same few days. Well, I was drinking water anyway, but I wasn't keeping it in. Yeah, I'm really, really, really looking forward to getting back into this now, and See, getting back into streaming in general, we have an ambitious slate of games that I want to get through this year, and losing a few weeks like this was not it's not in the plan. Not in the plan. Alright, so at the start of every Final Fantasy XIV stream, we normally do Minion Roulette. Who have we got today? Oh, we have Onion, nice. Cool. Look at him go with a little sword. Do that again. Oh, there he is. Look at him go. Nice. Spitfire! Thank you for 48 months. That's 4 years if my maths is any good. Holy hamburgers. I am alive and alive. Live and alive. How are you doing, Spitfire? It's wonderful to see you on Nog's stream the other night. That was a very fun stream, actually. Very, very, very fun stream. And stick around. I'm playing it by ear, Spitfire. Playing it by ear. I'll see how I feel. I'm not sure, basically. We should do some game stuff. Let's start off with a side quest. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see how it goes. I'll stream for a while if able. Stream for a shorter amount of time if not. Usual. I just play it by ear. We'll start off the way we normally start off for Final Fantasy XIV shenanigans, side questing. Miscellaneous side questing. Okay, Enterprise is ready to depart whenever you are. Say again. Chief Sonu wants you to smash some gemstone against an Eaterite to dispel a barrier of storm clouds. I don't even know where to begin. Bat elves at it. Maybe it'll bring us good luck. I'll rendezvous with you there. Tune to the Eaterite at Whale's Crown. Where the fuck is that? Let's find it. Oh, there, okay. Doo-doo-doo. Pog for Nog! In hot 31 months. How are you, Nog? Oh, you glorious fuck you. I'm feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better. I'm kind of saying in Discord and stuff, and here at the start of the stream that prognosis on the cough is either it'll go away pretty quickly or it might take months. Months is not ideal, but that's a kind of a worst case scenario. But it's nothing that's going to kill me. It's just frustrating. Yeah, it's like bronchitis or something probably. But it's caused by virus, so there's like nothing to be done about it. It's pretty much you'll get better. Keep an eye on it. So that's it. Just keep an eye on it. It doesn't get any severely worse or anything, but yeah, that's good. And it's okay, we're probably going to be queuing for Limitless Blue Extreme. Well, we did Horde on Extreme. Well, fuck, I guess we're going into a high-end trial. Let's join that so we can see how long it may or may not take. Dark Bond, you glorious son of a bitch. Thank you for 13 months. Let me do a few shoutouts while we're here actually now. It's that time. We can pog for our good friend Nog, who is back. I have to admit my little Stargate gag on Noglex Cuda board cracked me up. It cracked Nog up. If no one else other than me and Nog, it cracked us up. Jay, how are you? Wonderful to see you. Wonderful to see you. And that was enough. And we want to shout out our Barbie friend Dark Bond. I'm feeling a lot better, Jay. Thank you. I'm still going to have this cough for a while, but I am feeling better, which is the main thing. If it's just a cough, I can deal with that. I see a Gotch as well. Gotch, how are you doing? Thank you so much for 33 months. How do you like Forspoken, Gotch? Most people that I know that have played it do seem to quite like it. Oh my god, Nogfather, thank you for gifting a sub to Jay. As well on shit, do we have a hype train? What the hell? Thank you for the hype train. Absolutely not necessary, but of course greatly appreciated. It's good to be back. Yeah, and we're gonna run the Extreme Bismarck. Okay, so we are. We're gonna try. Whoa, Hylian! How are you? Thank you so much for the sub, and congrats on FF10. I was working as game crescendoed to a beautiful blue screen. Funnily enough, I remember those days back when I started as well. The exact same shit, with except the Xbox version is the same shit. It might have been a green screen. No, GG's unbeaten Final Fantasy X. It's I played it last year, not for the first time, but it's one of my favourites. It's a lot of fun. It's a very good story. It was when it came out, it was incredible. Like that's what maybe might be a little bit harder to appreciate playing it now. Like when it came out, it was just like miles ahead of everything else. Yeah, the capture cards are definitely. I think they're worth it. They're a big they're a big improvement, but then it feeds into other things like having a good enough PC to actually use a capture card, because that was my issue when I got a capture card, was my PC was absolute arse. I could barely handle running OBS on a capture card. But I got a bit better PC, but you can't. I appreciate very much that not everyone can just get a better PC. Congrats on destroying Dad last night. Hell yeah. And yeah, no, I was just saying about how if nobody else enjoyed it, I don't care. My little Stargate gags on your on your CUDA board, they cracked me up to an extent that was worth it. I think my favourite was, if you already know the candlelight is fire, the cucumber was pickled a long time ago. Swoley, how are you? Wonderful to see you. I forget how I even changed some of them, but what was the other one we had? It was something like though the pickle tells no lies, the man looking at the jar still hears them, or something. Yeah, fun pickle-related Stargate nonsense. We might go do something else while we're waiting for that to queue. What's this? Oh, this is another super quest, is it? Let's... We go look at this one as well then. The mind is enlightened, the spirit is pickled, and the body matters not. Well, that's just true. Whoa, what am I should look where I'm flying, probably. All content. Yeah, I think we had that the last day. Favorite mount is the regalia gotcha. I have the regalia. I got it. I remember putting aside a weekend to try blast through a whole heap of main story and just fucking around in the gold saucer. I think we did 24 hours that weekend and spent nearly all of it screwing around in the gold saucer getting the regalia. Ah, our hunter friend, welcome. You come hunting gods once more. We do. The non-mind is glad of your thirst for divine blood. Even more rapacious do the one mind grow as they seek offerings to glut their deity's insatiable appetite. Another path to our god's domain. Yes, there is but one way. You must seek out Gwyn Hive on the far side of the colony and attune your spirit to the Eaterite ensconced within. But the deed is not possible. We hear that the crystal is warded by ancient ritual magics. The one mind have woven the seals such that only the most worthy of warriors shall be granted leave to enter Tok Ast Tok. They do not share with the non-mind what they consider worthy. Okay, tuned to some meteorite somewhere down there. Alright, we can do that. You don't have the patience for Golden Saucer J? Luckily I like playing Triple Triad. I will play Triple Triad for like ages sometimes anyway. Cleared the close, getting some stuff remedied. Yeah, that's amazing, Nog. Amazing. So happy for you guys. That's fantastic news. It's... What was it, the flippin'... It was skylights. Skylights. Was it skylights or was it something stupid anyway? That like something about regulations around them or something, like scuppered me for like a month or two in terms of delays with solicitors or lawyers messing around getting paid too much while all this is going on. Hold and crawl space, non-functioning forced air unit. That sounds a little more serious. Heather, wonderful to see you. It's good to be back. Skylights, yeah, because I don't know, there mightn't have been proper like something silly like that. They weren't on the in the original plans or something, but there's basically a rule about forgiveness here. It's pretty much if they've been there for like so many years and nobody did anything, they're just there at that point. Okay, so that's unlocking another another extreme raid that we can do. We're already queued up for one though, so... Senpai! How are you? Wonderful to see you. Let me get a shout out in for Heather. Senpai, I'm not sure whether to shout out or not. Senpai, guide me. Because I did see you stream with A-Train one time, and then I didn't see you stream again for, well, since that. Yeah, Jay, absolutely welcome to jump on if you want. More than happy to have you. Anyone is for the record. Anyone who wants to jump on and try tackle an extreme raid with me. Last extreme raid we did get, but we got it by just dying continuously and keeping getting our percentages up, and I probably learnt to fight a little bit somewhere along the way. Follow thing again. Oh crap. Is it FC? There's FC and there's my account. It's weird on my bot and I can't change them. Gotch, thank you for gifting subs to Heather and Senpai. Muchly appreciated. I think the My Account one gives other stuff like watch time and stuff as well. So what are we going to do? throw pillows, the great throw pillow debate. I'm okay with throw pillows, but I prefer when they look interesting. I don't like just normally ones. Hi Heather, it's been wonderful getting to know you as well. Do I own them? There's one behind me. There's a couple behind me. Yep. Well, you gotta have them. They're useful and comfortable. What the hell are we gonna do here? I need to formulate a strategy. Okay, well, I guess seeing as none of them are really properly side quests, we'll go to something else. Is this another one? Oh well, this is a Nature Current quest. We should do this one. Please go. I'm trying to, Swolly. I'm literally doing my best. We're in a queue. We're in a queue for it. Apparently people don't like fighting them. It's Bismarck as well. That's a big weird whale thing. Going to do a Nature Current quest in this area is probably good, because then we'll be able to fly over river back, maybe. Usually run it on synced. So I am level 65, I'm not that super much above it. I'll just leave a queue while I do other stuff, it'll be fine. We might even do some main quests. I think I did a quest unsynced once before, and it was like, literally only once ever, and I felt kind of silly. It was like, oh, here's the boss. Bang bang, he's dead. Well, that was content. This looks like it's gonna be another flippin' dungeon or something. Hello. What's this? A ward of Heavensward Temps wish to enter the Dusk Vigil? You are aware that the ruins are infested with wild beasts and gods only knows what else, are you not? But just the other day one of the convictors claimed to have seen a massive winged beast. Not a dragon mind, but something altogether different. But far be it for me to deny an esteemed personage the opportunity to kill himself in new and exciting ways. Pray go on ahead. Okay, awesome. So we unlocked another dungeon. I'm getting nowhere with any of these side quests. I'm picking. They're all leading to dungeons. Or super bosses or some other nonsense. You know what? Let's do main quest. Yeah, I was saying Nether, I still have my cough and I might have it for a while to come, months to come if I'm unlucky. But hopefully it'll resolve itself quicker than that. So I'm still a bit, you can probably hear it in the way I talk, I'm still a bit choked up. No, I've never have COVID. I think it's the RSV thing. I got that and I think it gave me bronchitis as well. And I had some other thing before that, so I got some cold flu like virusy thing that was not COVID. Got better for about a week, then got something else that they think was the RSV thing that they think turned into bronchitis, and then when I was having all that going on, I got food poisoning as well, just in the middle of it, just to make things extra fun. So that's kind of where we're at. There's nothing to be really done for me other than hope that I get better on my own. Heard the flu is really shitty this year. Is that a joke, Senpai? Was that a pun? That a pun about getting food poisoning as well? It's almost impressive, yes. Impressive in a stupid way. I was like, when I was saying in Discord, I was like, I gotta go live today, but better keep an eye out in case I get like hit by lightning or anything. The way things are going. Do you know what gave me flipping food poisoning? I was kind of in a rush doing a few things last Friday evening because I was going to go live and stream, and I bought a freaking microwave meal from the shop. Now, I'm pretty okay at cooking, but like cooking you can screw up, particularly if you're in a hurry, and maybe you give yourself food poisoning, but putting something in a microwave is not something I screwed up. It was actually, speaking of Senpai in Holland, I was like, I think if I didn't get it in Schiphol Airport, I was just like, well, I'm just not getting it, probably. That airport was pretty wedged when we were over for TwitchCon. Yeah, pretty much. TV dinner. Did it taste good? Tastes alright on the way in, not on the way out. I think that'd be like it didn't taste like it was gonna kill me. God damn it, you nerds. Where's my main quest? I'm convinced it's around there somewhere. Quest for questage. We're queuing, Nog. We're queuing. I know you're probably busy, but if you are perchance free and want to quest, you're welcome to. That is not a you have to, or you even not even a you should. But if you fancy jumping on and tackling an extreme quest. Oh, there it is. I see it now. How did I miss that? Chat CP. Oh, very cool, very cool. I actually had a heck of a week in work as well, kind of writing a big briefing for flipping, I guess, what would be Ireland's equivalent of we call it a finance minister. I think he go with Secretary of the Treasury or something in America. Pain in the ass. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Ah, Master Fariko, it is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alphanod wishes a word with you. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So this is going to be our strat. We're going to do main quest, and we're just going to let that queue do its thing. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, please do. If we get the fighter super boss, well and good. If we don't, that's what we did the last time, and it just popped when I had kind of given up on it. So we'll leave it running in the background. Alright, Alphanod, my old pal. How dare you, House Pertemps manservant? How dare you have a triple triad icon over your head? I mean, we can't have that. That'd be my pleasure, my lord, but be warned, I play for the honour and the glory of House Fortemp. Whatever. Oh, he has 3 cards, right. 3 open and plus. Cool, I can live with them rules. No. So you get promoted. Well, I am missing something in chat. Legally, I'm not allowed to answer this question. Huh? Is he confused? I think we'll play that. Oh, we got a card. Listen, the triple triad cards are the real prize here. But he still has 2 more, and I need them for reasons. A little early to pull that bullshit, but... I'll just take it back. That's okay. Is it? Let's do the L plus combo. Aces the sausages. If that isn't an innuendo, I don't know what is. Oh, are they playing the exact same moves? No, they're not. No, they are. We'll get wrecked the exact same way. Changing it up this time, are we? My best bet would be to take it from the underside if I can. Nothing really does a good job at that. Have some noms. Enjoy the noms, Eileen. Okay, this is not going great. That's okay. Triple Triad is our life now. That's just how it be. Bastards. We lost! We'll be losing triple triad matches. No! Get my ass kicked. I should look and see how that queue is doing actually. It doesn't matter. for a draw. Draws are no good to me. Oh, I see we have a medic in the ranks. That's kinda cool. Woo, good. I was like, don't combo. Awesome, we got another card. Hell yeah, Heather. I was saying earlier, 10 is wonderful. 10 is a definite favourite. Alright, card. So now we've 2 out of 3. So we've all our DPSs and we have a medic. So we'll get there with that. So just one more card to get. Look it. There's going to be triple triad. We're going to be triple triading. I wouldn't have seen you play a lot of super large amount of JRPGs, Heather. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I guess it can be like a steep learning curve if you're not used to them. Oh no. We did. Yeah, I really like them. I think they're a fun kind of games, but oh my god. Doesn't matter what we do. Alright, we need to start winning these. It's getting ridiculous. No, come on. Ooh, this'll work. Draws are no good to me. Swear to God, whatever card you have, it better be good. It won't be. Tutorial the 4 times. That is it, I think. We came, we saw, we triple triaded. We're actually lucky the drop rates on them were not terrible. Done a lot more for a lot lesser cards. Ah, fabulous, there you are. Have you a moment? There is something I would fain discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of a Stinian. It was a sight that chilled the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation at Aziz La, I feared him lost forever, but the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Ystrola and Creel for a more empirical appraisal. Full glad am I that I did, for it would seem they have some observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? I love how Tataru is just always about going to the pub. I'll just stay at the pub and gather information. I want that job. Excellent. Let us not keep our honoured colleagues waiting. To the pub. Post haste. Really, Stola? What be up?
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Ooh, a voice scene. Okay, let's let them do the work. I'll give my voice a little rest.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers.
Often I'm mad to just charge in and do shit.
Should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be saviour might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last.
Alright, I just got your card.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
Oh, I gotta work on my pronunciations.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then, Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
He'll probably be there doing something rash as well. Uh-oh. Ah, Midgar somewhere. Been a while.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
He just pops in every so often to give his running commentary.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
I love the piano music in Heavensward. It's been really, really excellent. Oh, it's just over here. Well, we'll walk, so. What news is Sir Imeric to share with us, I wonder? Well, let's find out. I better remind myself to open that treasure chest straight away. Oh, well good, we get to do it now. Ooh. Can actually use some of that. I'm always wearing the goofiest shit. It's why I haven't bothered with glamours at all yet, because we're just constantly upgrading our stuff and getting new, well, better equipment, but new outfits, I prefer to call it. That is very fetching. I could see myself wearing that to, like, a wrestling ring. Okay, let's see what Sir Imeric has to say. Might Sir Imeric perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance? Or mayhap they have located that is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that.
There you go, Gus. Yeah, I'm much better, thanks. Much better. Still just a bit throaty and lingering cough that will either go away very soon or could last months in a worst case scenario, or maybe somewhere in between. But yeah, no, I'm feeling okay. Feeling okay, which is good.
Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
Yeah, it's good to have it back. I'm kind of wearing just a cardigan as well for warmth, but
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelga?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
that'll be difficult. Tex, thank you for the hydrate. How are you? It's good to be back. Shout out our good friend Tex. To the moon, as is traditional. Let's see what Alphina has to say.
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard.
Tex! Quiet down.
what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
Ooh, he's gonna... What is his... Are you going to go for the old democracy as well, Sir Imric? He's such an earnest boy.
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
Piano music is just so sad. But there's always sad shit happening. I hope you're good. I hope you're doing good, Tex. Hope you're doing good. Okay. I'm Rick. What's going on? It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. There's no imposition, Sir Imric. To Fabulous and I, Ishgard is as a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. You are true friends. Ah. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed. With that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Taru that she will be escorting me to Samal. I confess I did not provide the exact details of her destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon Restfulher at Senate in the Churning Mists. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it best that we pay a visit to Annex Shrine. Seek an advantage in the coming negotiations? I do. I will consult with Vidofnir. I propose this in part out of concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it could have grave consequences for her alliance. At a part, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Ravanian Forelands, then. Yep. We'll just do it this way. Dofner is upstairs. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Hello. Nogs, pals. It is the warrior of warriors and his companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? Trust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honour at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologise unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou taught to protect me, mortal? I was tempered by the fires of battle ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancour. For a truth there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Somal to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly, thou knowst as well as I how he will answer. Rasfal's heart remains unchanged then. A pity, but if it is not, but if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way with thy kind. Go then, but be warned, the Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. So Vidofnir is just basically like, well, I'm gonna say no. Take the cider, obviously. The strudel. Don't have steak. Also. Cider. Give me my cider. Winning over the Worm. Okay. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. It seemed that our presence at Senate will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated, but what is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphanod. Get ahead of you, Ishfabulous. We shall join you outside Mogholm. So I guess we're going to Mogholm. Oh, that was easy. There he is. Ew. Ooh, pretty. I had heard tales of a world above the clouds, but never did I dream one's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. You live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Estinian and Ishale yet walked at our side. Kupo statue, fabulous. If it isn't Mog, Don't tell me you've forgotten my name, Kupo. After all we've been through together. But at least you remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Fabulous? I'll be honest. I see, Kupo. Then I suppose our time around the campfire meant less to you than I thought it did. It's Mokam, by the way. Putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mogham, Kupo? Ah, another audience with old Rastfuller. Well, I hope you brought the horn hoop, Kupo. The winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the great firm's ears easily enough. That is good to hear, Mogan. Thank you. We had best press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favour. Alright, let's rock. Now that was unexpected, Kupo. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear all about this. Shoom. Oh, this place just has the sad music playing anyway. Yeah, we have to go way up there. This area is really cool, actually, particularly when you're approaching it as well. Ooh, look at that shit over there. Alright. Let's talk to our dragon friend. Hopefully friend. We'll find out, huh? Oh, jeez. It's like, not you fuckers again. Pretty much, actually. You dare summon me again, mortals?
Great race, Velga. It is not likely that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Bresvelga. I am Emeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
You parley, think it stout, I purpose unclear to me. Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my brood brother. Exactly right.
You foresaw mine intent.
I will read that wishes wish plain in thine eyes. Would that thou had wit enough to scry the answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon. Bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone and despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that accursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto me harbingers of despair. Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that prevented me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny the aid as they see fit. To warn thy people of my brood brothers. Oh shit. We got it. Right. We'll be back to this. To warn thy people of thy brood brothers coming. Thou wouldst dare ask more of me, but affirmeth thine incurable arrogance. Oh, ye better ready up, you fucks.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude.
Not. Oh. Come on. So I think we did pop a quest during a cutscene before, and I think it just kicks you back to the start of the cutscene. Oh, we're in. We're in. We got our extreme quest going. Let's go. Woohoo! Yeah, I think this is going alright so far, but this is a kind of weird one. I'm not really sure what to expect out of it. More lads. Skip them. Okay, let's go. Oh god, am I dead? Okay, well look, we still have medics in the game, we'll probably be alright. They probably just want to clear some of them out before bringing us back. Where the raise is on cooldown. Okay, good job. I think that's it, we got it. So we're really close the first time. Or is that it? I thought I remembered there being more, maybe not? Okay. We did good. Good job, everyone. We did it. We're back to the start of this cutscene then. What's the deal with, Okay, I think we probably just need to turn that in. Yeah, we'll do this first, obviously. Oh, that's awesome. That's another extreme quest knocked out. So we'll probably just blast through this up to about where we were. Yeah, that's a good system actually, that if one of them things pops when you're in a cutscene, it just puts you back at the start of it. I am approve.
Great Ra-
Okay, so resuming back to kind of where we were.
Greeting. I am come before...
Yeah, I think this is about where we were. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone and despairing at the murder of her brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that accursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto me the harbingers of despair. This is where he says kids can do what they want, but yeah, where this. So I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brothers coming. Thou would ask more of me is but affirm at thine incurable arrogance. This is right about where we were.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope? I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back?
Ysel, piteous deluded Ysel, or Ishala as this is sometimes, the child did lament her past sins and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, so alike to that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. And for mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even if there were a mote of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Wouldst thou have me slay mine own sibling to save a city of mortals? We would.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the Warrior of Light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Thou wouldst strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred. Midgard Summer. Oh, Heinrich saw him. Lads don't normally see them. Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed Dragon Slayer as well. Believest thou this shade to be Nidhogg returned? Is it not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by thy brood brother's rage? I would not command thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. While this shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. Help us to save our companion. We'll go with that one. We rarely speak. Nidhogg's transformation into Rage Incarnate is, in part, of mine own doing. I rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lended him his all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow? I wonder. It would seem I must put thee and thy companions to the proof. I shall await thee in the ruins wherein Rathashaskr once dwelled. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. Yeah, he's off away. Midgard Summer helping out. believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Rasfulger spoke. My friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. Alright, we'll zoom... Oh, hello. My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Oh, it's a dungeon. Cool. Or is it a dungeon or a fight? Let's find out. We can do it with NPCs, but I do prefer to do these things with other players, so let's... Let's clear selection first. Surkai. It's this one, and this one we haven't done, or... No, somehow we have... Dusk Vigil, that's the one that we have to do as well. Oh, we haven't done this one. Great Cabal Library Horde. No, Surkai is the one we have to do for now, so let's do that. We're forming our party. Now, the wait time is 8 minutes, which is not too bad. For the sake of Ishgard, I shall overcome whatever trial is placed before me. I've no doubt that you will do the same, Fabulous. Better day, another trial. Such ordeals must seem almost mundane to you by now. Would that I could say the same. So let's get our little dance on. Oh, we have our Munderville dance. Absolutely do that. While we're waiting. We're just a Manderville man doing what a Manderville man can. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long to pop. We'll get in and another dungeon in the books. Music nice. Just vibe to this, like, to be honest. Actually, what we probably should do is we go turn in the other goddamn quest. The one that we did. This one, I mean, we did the hard stuff. First, we can let that search for a party in the background. The hell? Okay, now it's marked on the map at least, so we can figure out where we're going. So it's this one. Must be up somewhere? Ah. No, not Okay, up way more. Wow, this is... No wonder I wasn't finding this. Up further still. Gee whiz. Okay, here. Gundu strong arm. There is nowhere to run, traitors Gundu. Punishment is nigh. I feel like I'm doing the wrong quest. Traitors, we but seek freedom from cruelty of Vundu. Nonsense. Like San Uwa Gundu live only to serve mighty Vundu. No more. Gundu cast off Vundu reigns. Gundu are free. Gundu are free. Stand back, Linu Valley. Muna Vanu teaches Vundu difference between Gundu and Sanuwa. Foolish greybeak. Even clumsy Paisa laughs at your challenge as he tumbles into Cloudsea. Such weaklings are not worthy foes. Gar before us. Wah! Work. Such power. Fear cuts deeper than boreal winds. Relax, lads. A netherling, and one unmoved by our sundrop dance. What insolence! Cast netherling into Cloudsea. Okay, here they come. We're definitely doing some sort of side quest, but you're the wrong one, perhaps. But even most violent Gale could not topple you. To stand as totem against Vundu Sundrop Dance. Ah, it's all good, man. Sundrop Dance is the ancient tradition of Vanu Vanu. It is a display of strength and vigour, both individual and tribe. Vanu custom is to dance before battle, that enemies weak of will may yield, preventing needless bloodshed. Forgive my rudeness. I, Linu Valley of the Gundu tribe, I am grateful for Zephyr winds to bring Netherling to our side against the Vundu. Vundu invade Gundu lands and curse our totems, but Gundu spirit will not break. All still oppose Vundu's many misdeeds. Summoning the White, conquering other tribes, attacking Netherlings, all are affronts. We seek freedom from Vundu rule, but Vundu are greedy as they are cruel, and answer our pleas with violence. Vundu talents reach far and cut deep. Many flee to distant isles to escape their wrath, yet Netherling ventures deep into Vundu homeland. Why? Netherling has come from Oke's Undu. Sonu Vanu himself asked Netherling to investigate. We are out of Zundu after Vundu invade our lands. If they are yet free, Netherling Linu Valley humbly requests that you escort us to Sonu Vanu that we might beseech the Zundu for aid. Okay. Tribe will remember Netherling's kindness for many moons to come. Now let us depart to OK Zundu before the Vundu return. Okay, so there it is there. Okay, so I should be roughly facing it. So it's going to be that direction. So apparently I am lost. There's the regalia that we were talking about earlier. Oh shit. Nope, commence, we're ready. Well, there's our dungeon, popping at the most inopportune moment. That's fine. I'm sure we won't fall to our death or anything, probably. Oh shit, this is cool. Oh, this is really cool. I'm a fan of this. Oh, banging tunes as well, let's go. That's cool, I really like that little feature, the way it just kind of gives I guess a little preview of the party members, for lack of a better term. Do you wanna stop at some point so we can kill some of these fuckers? Them lads are fairly tearing through. This is as far as you go, Fabulous. You and your ridiculous name won't something. Chieftain Moglin? I remember this music from before. The Great King Mog music. I remember thinking it was very Nightmare Before Christmassy. So it is. I stand by that assessment. Uh-oh. Oh, that's okay. I was worried. Did I fuck that up? But apparently not. Unstifled prayer is the next thing we have to deal with. Oh, that's a pretty big boy. Eee. A very narrow little fighting space. Okay, we're fine, we're comfortable here, we have this. Eee. Move to answer of shame. I was weathered my trial thus far, but I am not convinced. I'm prepared to be convinced, bro. This is a really cool area though. I like it a lot. It's very, it's got that kind of, it's got a lot of spectacle to it. Oh, this way. Okay, we are dunking. Music is phenomenal again. This is so pretty. That's absolutely gorgeous. Sorry guys, I was fucking around. Dude, what good are you to me if you're fucking dead? I'm sure it would probably not a fight to the death or whatever. I clearly don't know what I'm doing in this fight. I'm getting wrecked. Oh shit, no! Ooh! More DPS, let's fucking DPS. Oh! It's off away. Woo! That was cool. It was very, very, very cool. Very pretty as well. Like, look at this area, it's phenomenal. Even bereft of an eye, my broodmother was a fearsome foe indeed. Having tasted thy strength firsthand, I do begin to see how thou didst bring him low. Idle and choose it, her servants will. Very well, I shall trust in the seed of man one last time. By thy deeds shall the flickering hope that lingereth yet within my heart be kindled anew or extinguished forever. That you yet stand is ready proof of your determination, mortals. Let us fight as allies then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhogg's, shall meet its end. This I swear on the memory of my beloved Shiva and on the soul of lost Ishtale. That was all very cool. Okay, we're back. Oh, we're back there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, my poor ribs. That was a painful reminder of a great firm's might. Had he truly meant this harm, we would not be standing here now. Plainly his intent was to teach. His officer forced me to recall my training about the speed of the dragon. His balance, his blind spots. Wasn't short a very thorough lesson. Hello, Kupo. Fabulous. Let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a gesture, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Even my palm aches. After this drubbing, I fear my loyal subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Kupo. Possibly indefinitely. What? When I told you about Fabulous' trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. That's triple shifts for you, Mokan. Triple? That's not fair. There's no justice, Kupo. None at all. Alright. Off they go. Frickin' Moogles, eh?
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
Agreed.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike. Oh, God.
Well, I guess that'll be now. Alphanod, you literally wished for us, eh? God damn it. God damn it, Alphanod. God damn it.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
Hey. This is, I kind of expected this to, it seems like they're gonna maybe resolve this, Nidhogg stuff in this patch, which is interesting. Interesting indeed. Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away. Know you then what this roar portended? We do.
Aye. I must return to my city without delay.
Then we shall lend you our wings. Let us meet with Nidhogg on the field of battle and bring an end to his wrathful song. This is fucking, it's kicking off like. It's kicking off. Oh shit, this is freaking cool. This is like, it's just really, really, really freaking cool. This has been brilliant.
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. Ugh. We must hold. Freaking Noglick up to his old tricks again.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
Probably is Nidhogg. No, friends.
Lord Commander!
You are late, Warrior of Light.
But I'm here now. Wherefore standest thou with these vermin, brother? Abandon this war, Shade. The suffering thou sowest serveth no end. The traitor's progeny have learned of their forefathers' betrayal. Seek now to make amends with our kind. Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten. A reconciliation may yet halt the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance and be at peace. I don't think that's going to happen. What soft-headed ramblings are these? Thy dalliance with that vile maid had robbed thee of thy wits. Mayhap her cloying perfume hath made thee forget the stench of her brood sister's lifeblood. Thou darest speak thus of my beloved? Ah, so the flames of rage may yet be kindled. I feared thy heart's fire had long since gone out. But waste not thy fury on words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it for the battle. Oh, are we like walking away and leaving them to go at it? I suppose you would. Oh shit, well we have some dragon on dragon action. Oh shit. They be wrecking stuff. Well, that tower is off away. Oh, coming back. Everything about this scene is great. Even the color contrast is... Uh-oh. What is that? Well, I don't say much, I'm just like, this is fucking cool. Ooh. Nidhogg one, that's bad. Was there a best hope? Yehudi, hello, how are you? Rasfulger down. Judy has been playing a lot of Ace Combat recently, which is very appropriate to the shades that he does enjoy wearing. Let's see, what have we here? Thou art Reek, Rasfulger, a slithering verm who fawneth on the vermin who should rightly be his prey. For 1,000 years I have fought without cease, and thou didst think to prevail against me? Glory not in thy victory, Shade. The battle is not yet won. My power, my hope, I have entrusted to another. Ah, fuck, it's me, isn't it? Thine eye, what hast thou done? Oh, I see. Wear the shades more than your normal glasses. I have glasses as well that I'm supposed to wear. I can't even think of the last time I wore them. Fool, thou wouldst trust a mortal with thy strength. Oh, music. I still really need to play the newer games. This is really kicking off. I know thee, 'twas thou who didst intrude upon my lair and best the half of me. But now I am whole, and nought in creation shall deny me my vengeance. We'll have to see. We're facing down a dragon, I guess. Not just any dragon, the fucking revenge dragon. Final steps of fate. This has been wild today. Anyone on the fence? Heavensward, so good. Hang on. It's an 8-man party. They say it's less than 5 minutes. This is just patch content. What a flippin' wild ride this is. I can see why the servers get flooded whenever a new patch comes out. Like, if this is the kind of shit, it's going, here's a patch, you get this much story. Like, it's pretty wild. The newer games are rad. Yeah, I'm hoping to play the not Near Automata, Near Replicant this year, Jehudi, and maybe hopefully try get the Automata next year. I think that'll be the plan. Hopefully I haven't over committed to games, as is classic for Echo, where I say I'm gonna play this, and this. Oh, well, that was actually pretty quick. Let's fight a dragon. The music in this area as well. Just the presentation, the story, the colour, the graphics, everything has been phenomenal. Phenomenal in this. I like this party preview thing that they put in as well. It's pretty good. So hard. It's really, really, really good, JD. I've been super impressed with Heavensward so far. Oh shit, I'm getting wrecked. What is it? There's ads. Let's dump the ads. I hate MMOs. It's my first one, and I generally had a good time with it. It's not. It kind of started off more what I expected with the kind of go slay 10 of this thing and just a lot of fetch quests, but it grew out of that pretty quickly. Oh shit. Big fireball. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's go. Oh fuck me, where am I supposed to go? Right. Maybe I fucked up. I could not find a way out of that. To be honest. We're DPSing anyway. We're doing our part. Right, well, not just me. Come on, up, up, up. Fuck me. Oh, I should have been... Right, I know where I should have gone for that. We might wipe her. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. They're pulling it back. Come on, guys, you got this. Balls. I am clearly not doing well in this fight at all. We are getting through it. There we go. I think the best I can say about that is I helped a little bit, maybe. Oh shit, is that a Stinian? Hey there, little buddy. Showed me that in the cutscene, of course. I see the player commendation for what? For dying all the time?
Estinian!
Stinian!
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg.
Sure are.
Thou shalt die by my hand.
Oh god, don't tell me there's another round. Oh, Estinian fighting back for a bit of control, is he?
This is not your hand, worm!
Thou wilt obey.
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
Oh, did we just nod and say, yeah, grand? No, we're gonna pull out the eyes.
waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
You're getting saved, Destinian.
You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Whether you like it or not. Whose hand is that? Chalet? Ooh. From beyond the grave to help. All these dead fuckers showing up. Lend a hand. We did it! Undone by mortal will. Wither now. I was gonna say that might have been Rastfulger's eye acting when it was a chalet. Urshafont, that's what he was called, isn't it? In there as well. Takes me away from that idea.
Cast them into the abyss!
Into the abyss. Oh, there's abyss. That's handy. I'd have thrown them the opposite directions, but that's just me, but... Look it, down they go.
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Stadium better fucking live after all that. The Horde have sensed the fall of their master and scattered to the winds. Rastfulger, you're alright.
Gratitude, Resvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Then our alliance had served its purpose. Thou didst wield the power I granted thee well. 'Twas thine own skill and not mine eye which earned thee victory. You can have your eye back, pal. Oh, he doesn't want it, he's off away.
cave.
I wish thy companion a swift recovery. Fare you well, children of man.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelga did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
That was freaking cool. All of that was awesome. Let's turn in this quest. Through the haze of pain, I swear I sensed. But no, the past is done and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhogg is gone, his foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinian survives the ordeal. Alright, Alphanod seems distracted. Your battle with Nidhogg's Shade will beget many an epic ballad. Fabulous, and rightly so. It was without a doubt one of your more apocal victories, though I must admit I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. And not only for your own sake. Had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be fused to Estinian's mail. Yet even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let us pay a visit to Lucia and beg news of his condition. Okay, see how Estinian is doing pretty much. Fabulous, Master Alphanod, my honoured friends. As if winning Rasfalgar to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourselves to rid us of his brood brother. I know not how to thank you. Thine own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The true saviours of the day were Fabulous and Estinian. One triumphed over Nidhogg's Shade through strength of arms, and the other through strength of will. Speaking of Estinian, what news of his recovery? The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary, where he now resides under the care for Hospitalier Capitan. I am told that he is yet to regain consciousness. But as you know, Estinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. Surely, Sir Imeric is never long from Estinian's bedside, and will send word the moment there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edmont and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. Come, Fabulous. 'Twould seem we are awaited at Fort Hamps Manor. Go. Well, onion knife guy, where's my carbuncle? I mightn't even have it out. Let's write that. Yep, in we go.
The heroes of the hour return.
We do indeed. How was Edmund?
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you.
So lads, you're just like me, helped a little bit.
And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alfino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Alright. I will. Now, as long as nobody has any triple triad cards, we're good. We can get out of here. I think we're going in here somewhere. Sir Imeric. How's it going, Imeric? Fabulous, my friend. What can I do for the savior of Ishgard? Seek Master Alphanod. He came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. When he begged to sit at Estinian's side, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Rascalger's trial and all that followed. Estinian is blessed to have such devoted comrades. Oh, cool. Wind up a little Imeric minion. Nice. And a badass coat. Imeric appears lost in nostalgia. My own friendship with Estinian began some 10 years past, shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. I learned his name soon enough, but Estinian barely registered my existence. I was less a fellow recruit and more a shadow, which occasionally darkened his path. So I might have remained had fate not seen fit to intervene. While out on patrol, our company was set upon by a dragon, and we were the only two to survive. The experience forged a bond between us, as such life-threatening situations are wont to do. Despite our friendship, he remained an intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind. Revenge for the death of his parents, and revenge for his younger brother. I would venture that in Alphanod he sees something of his lost sibling. And in the ungentle chidings of Estinian, Alphanod has found the elder brother he had never had. Truth be told, Estinian's tactless observations have saved me from disaster more than once. I can well understand Alphanod's affection for him. He is a friend for whom I would gladly... Uh-oh. Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary. Is he... Tell them I'm on my way. Is Estinian awake? Quickly, Fabulous, we must go to him. Upon proceeding to the infirmary, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. We got the time. I think this is the end of this patch. So, yeah, we have the time. Let's get into it. I really like the quality of life warning they give you though when you're going into a whole heap of cutscenes. It's very, 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 very considerate.
Estinian.
Oh, wait, dead? Oh, not dead.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
He lives!
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding, driven by this surging current, came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not: comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike.
Was that strong team of duality with Estinian and Nidhogg?
His spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds. I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
Piss off, in other words.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons.
Very British, actually.
Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
There's a weird audio glitch.
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
Okay, so Ishgard is now a republic. Oh, the dragons are here to say hello.
Prominent among the many honoured guests at Sir Emmerich's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an azure dragoon for a new age.
Who's Estinian bringing flowers to?
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
This is all kind of resolved very nicely. I wonder what will be in the other patches then. Maybe they'll just be laying groundwork for Stormblood. We will find out. Very cool. Like Edmund. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness, when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending his way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Fabulous. Nay, 'twas no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state than I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. Fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when your impossible feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters, Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is it that places me at its pinnacle, an archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords? But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience. It was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so we must reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. I hear word from Captain Whitecape that Estinian has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. Soups, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your stream, Soups? What were you up to? Just chatting? Hope you had a good one anyway. Soups is someone I've known a long time on Twitch. Always good fun. Lots of people. Yeah, 14 has been on my list forever. I've been making slow progress through it, but we're... I don't know where we are. We're after Heavensward. In the kind of post-Heavensward patch content. I will throw out a spoiler warning for anyone that does intend to check out Final Fantasy XIV. A lot of shit does be going down at the moment. Soups, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're good. Swiddle, how are you? Welcome in. You got the TNA Impact game. Oh my, how is that? I'm still waiting for the AEW game. I think the last I heard about it was that it kept getting a mature rating, which they're trying to avoid, probably because of a load of blood and stuff. So I think that's what I heard, is that they're trying to get the rating down to T14, or probably, I guess, a 15 or a 12 rating over here or something. AI just legit started cheating. Hopefully they do it. I'm looking forward to that one. Hope I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good, Swiddle. Doing good. I was very sick for a while, but I am back now, and better and better-ish, and ready to go. Ready to go. Okay. We will continue with a bit of story. Thank you, Fabulous, and please convey my warmest regards to Master Alphanod. Well, not much happening there, thank you. And good luck. We like Imeric though, he's very earnest. I appreciate that about him. What side quests do you have, sir? Message for you from an old friend. Let's see what this is. Ah, Fabulous, I was looking for you, or rather your friend Wedge was. Left the most puzzling message he did, with instructions to convey it to you verbatim. He requests your presence at the Heterochemical Research Facility in Azizla for a project of the utmost secrecy. Sounds like nonsense to my ears, but he assured me he would grasp its intent. Well, that is the message, and now I've delivered it. Alright, we'll figure out what that's about, I'm sure. Let's go. 14 is really good. been super impressed with it. Super impressed with Heavensward. Alright, we're gonna go up here so we can fast travel. Figure out where we're going exactly. This should be... I would say it looks like this could be the end of our patch. Let me in. Okay, Alphina, what's going on? You spoke with Sir Imric. I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken fate. Yet though our people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Imric to lead the march of progress. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Ascian machinations and seemingly endless procession of primals. We too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. Oh, cool. Wind up Imric, right. Remember to use that item. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing in Ishgard. Cool. What shit is gonna go down now? Oh, look at this fucker. That is a badass looking sword this guy has. Some nice equipment. I want it. Thank you, Blanhairs. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. This is the Warrior of Darkness, is like my evil twin. All is proceeding as expected then. Aye, there is naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Oh, Tancred. Him again. Okay, Elizabeth says it's of no moment, whatever that means. They will play their part and we will play ours. All that shit is still going on anyway. Dusted grey mists give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices joined in song. Beneath shrouded boughs, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Shadow always stirs. That is that patch done. Dusted and in the books. Where are we? We're half 10. We're there for our next quest. I think we'll, let me have a look. We will try to do another patch. We will try to do another patch, I do think. I'm going to take a short, just a very, very short little break, get some water and stuff. I will be right back, and yeah, we'll jump into the next patch after that. A lot happened there. It feels like everything is kind of nicely concluded in the Ishgard arc, but never really is. It wouldn't be much of an MMO if it was. So let's see what awaits us in the next patch. See you in just a moment.